Put your hands up.
What it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the name of the title, today we're going to get right into it, guys. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to remove your taillight tint on your Dodge Charger. Your vehicle, at the end of the day, if you got a vehicle, you can do the same in your vehicle. If you have taillight tint, just get your heat gun and, you know, peel it off, and that's basically it. But yeah, guys, why are we doing that today, guys? Because unfortunately, we got a ticket. It's not really a ticket, it's a fix-it ticket. You know, for long story short, I was on my way to work, got pulled over. You know, I saw him off to the side, way up ahead, and I was cruising like 70 miles per hour. Next thing you know, he pulls off, you know, pulls me over, lights me up, and I'm just thinking, like, why? For what? He comes up to the vehicle, and next thing you know, he says, "Oh, I'm not pulling you over for your speed." This is his words exactly. "I'm not pulling you over for your speed." Like, no shit, bro. Like, I'm over here doing 70. You can't get me for speed. So I think at the end of the day, on my thoughts, he was fishing. You know, I don't know if it was quota time or whatever. He was fishing, and he basically said, "Oh yeah, it's against the law to have your taillight tinted or your brake lights tinted or whatever." So I was like, all right, whatever. And I was like, "Can you give me a break?" You know, like, I haven't been pulled over so long. He can see it in the file, whatever, in the system. I haven't been pulled over in so long, and I asked him, "Can you give me a break on it, you know, and I'll get it sorted?" And he's just like, "Well, I'm already giving you a break because of your window tint and your front license plate, because I don't have that mounted on the vehicle." And I'm just like, bro, these are things like no one pulls you over for. Like, definitely y'all fishing. Like, what kind of break is that if you can't just say, "You know what, if I see you next time, then I'm gonna give you a ticket"? But it is what it is. I wasn't gonna argue with the guy. I just said, you know, I'm on my way to work, so exactly, I'm not gonna argue with a guy. I'm not gonna go and film him and start a whole thing. I was planning to do, you know, a little film for, you know, the YouTube channel, but I'm not gonna let him give me more stuff to write me up on, or more tickets or whatever. So I just said it is what it is. So today is April 21st, and I got till April 24th, 3 days from now, 3 days until I gotta have the actual ticket dealt with, you know, basically removed and signed off by a police officer, and then I gotta go to the courthouse and, you know, pay for the little fee. I think it's like 25 bucks. If I don't get the actual vinyl wrap taken off the vehicle, I think it's like 200 bucks, and then I don't have to really worry about it. But I'm not gonna go and pay something where at the end of the day I can go get a new vinyl wrap for a new tail light tint from Lux Auto Concepts, because that's where I got my original one and my other one before. You know, it was like 100 bucks, so might as well go and pay another 100, get a brand new one, get that slapped on there, and, you know, I still save a little money at the end of the day. But, you know, so it is what it is. I was gonna get it done anyway, so might as well get it done today. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be basically the video today. We're gonna be removing the taillight tint on my Dodge Charger. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you watch the full video so you don't miss out how to remove your tint off your taillight tint off your vehicle. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into this video. All right, y'all, let's get started. As you see, we got the forged carbon fiber taillight tint on the Charger. We're gonna go ahead and be removing this today. Gotta get it done. Got 3 days left. So as you can see, I already opened the trunk. We're gonna go ahead and start on the side, the corner of the taillight, so we can peel that up and then be able to remove the full thing. So we're gonna heat it up. Gonna heat up the whole thing. Try not to focus on one spot too long, or you start burning it like I did a little bit. And like that, it's really easy. It's too easy, actually. You're gonna be able just to pull back like this. Boom, there you have it. You got one already taken off. Let's go ahead and start on the other side. Alright, around the right side, let's go ahead and get this done. It's gonna be real quick, real easy. Now I'm gonna try to head to the police station and get this ticket signed off, and then we'll head to the courthouse. You want to heat up the whole surface so the whole thing peels off easy. Now we're going to start from the edges. And just peel back. Be careful, this thing is pretty hot. Boom, and there you have it. Second one done. Let's go ahead and start in the middle now. All right, guys, as you can see, we already got both sides off on the taillights. We got to start with the middle. So as you can see, I got the trunk wrapped, and I'm not ready to actually remove the trunk wrap quite yet. So we're definitely just going to try to focus all our heat in the middle area. This might get a little warmed up, but as long as we don't peel at it, I think we should be good, and the wrap should stay where it's at. But let's go ahead and start that, and just, let's go ahead and get this done. I'm gonna heat up the whole thing first, and then I'm gonna start on the sides. I want to prop you guys up a little bit because I'm going to open the trunk, and so you guys can actually see me peel it from the up top. All right, I got you guys at a better angle, and I'm going to keep on going with the middle of the taillight tint, and then we're going to start on the edges as well. So you can start peeling back, and this thing should come off like butter. want to start on the edges. Now this is some premium wrap for it to like barely leave any residue. Great quality wrap. Shout out to Lux Auto Concepts. That's who I got this vinyl from, and they do a great job on, you know, the actual quality of vinyls, and, you know, removal and installation is pretty easy for the most part. I didn't install it, but I did get my homie to install it. But as you can see, just it coming off, it's no residue and looks good. And for 3 years, I thought I would have more issues. And there you have it. Taillight tint is officially off. Let's go ahead and close the trunk up, and you guys can see the full, you know, the full taillight tint, basically factory again. All right, guys, as you can see, we got the full taillight tint removed from the Charger. Charger looking clean as can be. So, you know, I got that vinyl wrap installed like 3 years ago. Before that, I had a what was it? It was also a carbon fiber. It was a dry carbon fiber, also from Lux Auto Concepts. I had that on there, and then I got to remove that for like 2 years. But for the forged carbon, I had on there for about 3 years, because I got the whole, you know, section of different pieces of the vehicle wrapped. As you can see, we got the trunk, the back trunk, also carbon fiber. We had the top as well, the spoiler, and we have the hood. We had the hood wrapped. We got that. We removed that in previous videos. If you guys seen that video, go and check that out. But yeah, we had to remove that. But for the basic taillight tint, because we got that fixed ticket, we want to go ahead and remove that. So we did that today. And, you know, that's basically how to remove your vinyl tint off of your Charger or your vehicle in general. And then now we're going to go ahead and head to the police station, probably head to the Highway Patrol police station, get the ticket signed off, and then we'll go ahead and head to the courthouse and pay that little fee, so you don't have to pay, like, I think it's like $200 if you don't pay it. You can just pay it and just, you know, still keep it on. But for me, I'm planning to, you know, change it up anyway. So let's go ahead and we just decided we're gonna remove it, and I only got 3 days left, so I want to get this done as soon as we can, and just, you know, have that, you know, off of my mind, and don't have to worry about the high fees if I did keep it on or whatever. But yeah, guys, definitely finished on that. But let's go ahead and get to the rest of this video. We're gonna head to the police station. Stay tuned. All right, guys, as you can see, got the ticket signed off. I went to the Highway Patrol office, and the guy was cool. He said it's a nice car, but unfortunately can't have that, you know, taillights tinted or whatever. But I even told him it's been like 5 years. He's like, oh yeah, well, I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. Like I said, we're heading to the courthouse, and I'll get back with you guys when we get this sorted, and basically that'll be it for the video. But stay tuned. All right, y'all, as you can see, we just left the courthouse, and we're done. Basically got that fixed ticket sorted. Basically told me it would have been like, well, yeah, about $200 if I didn't get it dealt with. But you know what I mean, I only had to pay $25 after getting it signed off, so it's better to pay $25 than $200. So definitely got that finished, so I'm happy I got that done. But that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.